Do death row inmates get a funeral is a topic that sparks curiosity and debate about the treatment of inmates after their execution. To address this question, a comprehensive guide is provided to explain the topic step by step. Firstly, it is essential to understand the laws and regulations surrounding the funerals of death row inmates, which vary by state and country. In the United States, for instance, the treatment of death row inmates after execution is governed by state laws and prison policies. When a death row inmate is executed, the body is typically handled by the prison authorities, who are responsible for arranging the funeral or burial. The cost of the funeral is usually borne by the state or the prison authorities. In some cases, the family of the inmate may be allowed to claim the body and arrange a private funeral. However, this is not always the case, and the decision ultimately rests with the prison authorities. It is worth noting that death row inmates are entitled to certain rights and dignity even after their execution. This includes the right to a proper burial and the respect of their religious and cultural beliefs. Practical examples of how death row inmates are treated after execution can be seen in the cases of notable inmates such as Timothy McVeigh and Ted Bundy. In both cases, the bodies were cremated and the ashes were given to the families. In conclusion, the question of whether death row inmates get a funeral is complex and depends on various factors. It is essential to understand the laws and regulations surrounding the treatment of death row inmates after execution, and to recognize the importance of respecting the dignity and rights of all individuals regardless of their circumstances. Best practices in this area include ensuring that the funeral or burial is conducted with dignity and respect, and that the rights of the inmate and their family are protected. By providing a clear and comprehensive guide to this topic, it is hoped that a better understanding of the issue can be achieved and that the dignity and rights of all individuals can be respected.